Hello all. In this video I'd like to introduce you to an interesting mod, or maybe extension is a better word, for Minecraft. It's called Industrial Minecraft and includes new ores, items, power sources, and machines. I'll also take you through the process of getting your world up and running with the industrial machinery. The first step is to collect wood. Lots and lots of wood. Next you'll have to gather some ore. You'll need coal and iron, of course. You'll also need some redstone. In addition, you'll need the two new ores. The first is tin, which we're mining now. The second is copper, which you can see here. Notice that the two ores mine rather slowly. There are a couple ways to speed up the process. The first is to include the industrial mining mod that's included with Industrial Minecraft. I didn't set it up because I've read that it often conflicts with other mods and didn't want to take the chance. The second method is to use one of the new mining tools that can be manufactured. We'll get to that a little later. For now, we'll do it the slow and old-fashioned way. Once we have our wood and ores turned into ingots, it's time to get started. The first thing we'll have to make is rubber. It's essential, along with copper, for making wire, which is used in virtually all the basic components. At first, rubber is very wood expensive. To make one rubber, we must first make one tree tap out of 5 wood planks, as we're doing here. We then combine the tree tap with 3 wood, not planks, plain wood, to make one rubber. That means it takes 8 wood products for one rubber, and we'll need 6 rubber to make one batch of 8 wires. So let's go make 5 more tree taps, then combine them with wood to make the rubber. Next we'll combine our rubber with 3 copper like this to make our first batch of 8 wires. There is a way to make rubber 1 for 1 from wood, but we'll have to build up some technology the hard and expensive way before we can get to it. The bottom line is we'll have to make 2 batches of wire using rubber made the hard way before we can start to do it efficiently. Now that we have some wires, let's start working on a modern power source. We can make a rechargeable battery out of 3 tin, 2 wires, and a redstone in the center like this. We'll make 2 batteries because we'll need to use one to make our first battery charger shortly. Before we can make the battery charger, we'll need to make a new kind of iron called refined iron. To make it, simply put your iron bars back into the furnace along with a heat source like coal or wood. They'll be turned into refined iron 1 for 1. We'll make 8 of them for now because that's what we'll need for the battery charger. Next we'll make a standard furnace out of cobblestones. now a new object called a machine. This is made of 8 refined iron and is the basis for most industrial machines. Now that we have all the pieces, let's go ahead and make a battery charger, or generator as they call it. Add our furnace, machine, and battery, and we get a generator. Let's place it and charge our first battery. Right-click on the generator, drop in 3 coal and 1 dead battery, and off it goes. There are other ways to charge a battery. We can use wind, geothermal, water, or solar power. To me, solar seems the most practical in the long run. Make a bank of solar chargers and a large number of batteries. Then when you have a batch of dead ones, go to your charger bank and replace all the charged ones with dead ones. Now that we have a source of power, we can make an extractor, that magical machine that will give us rubber from wood 1 for 1. First, we need a circuit that requires 6 wires, 2 redstone, and 1 refined iron. It also requires another machine part and 4 tree taps. Then we arrange all the pieces like this, and out comes an extractor. Now let's place it, power it up, and see how it works. Just right-click on it, drop in a charged battery and some wood, and out comes rubber. The documentation for this machine seems to indicate that it should run on any power source such as wood or coal. It does, however, require a battery, which is why we had to go through all that other manufacturing first. Well, that about does it for this video. Next time we'll work on the mining drill that speeds up mining incredibly, and we'll also make another interesting little gadget that gives you 2 ores for 1. For every iron ore you put into it, you'll essentially get 2 iron ores out. Same thing with copper and tin. So it doubles your mining efforts. A really handy little gadget. And if there's time in that video, we'll also look at the solar panels for charging batteries. So until next time, bye-bye.